What is happening, everybody? My name's Seven and welcome back to a brand new video. Now this is a double upload, yes, because some more information has just been dropped on the Christmas update. No clickbait, straight to the point. We are getting it tomorrow. I'm going to be breaking down everything that you're going to see within that update, and you will be having it tomorrow on Fortnite so that we can begin playing, and it's going to be around for quite some time, so stay tuned for the rest of the video. I'll be talking about everything you need to know about the update, and if you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, enter the giveaway that will be announced on Christmas Day. Do not miss out on a chance to win some free money. Let's get straight into it, boys and girls. So, as said before, Season 2 of Battle Royale begins as of tomorrow, December the 14th. Now, the Season Store is going to be replaced with the Season 2 Battle Pass. It's going to be dope. There's also a bunch of updates for the main game as well, and there's going to be loads of Christmas-themed items that will be landing on that for you to go check out if you are somebody who plays it. This update includes the very well-mentioned and already discussed Snowball grenade launcher. It's going to be really good fun, and it is one of the ideas that a lot of you guys fired away on the videos where we spoke about upcoming concepts and things that we would like to see in the update itself. Not only that, but also the bus as well, just like we designed it, me and my friend Storm. There is going to be a festive battle bus that you'll be flying into, and I have no idea what it's going to look like. Are we going to have reindeers? Are we going to have decorations? We'll have to wait and see. Oh my god, too much Christmas. I'm excited. And other than that, there's also a bunch of other gifts that'll be waiting for us around the island, and I can imagine the actual word gifts mentioned in the patch notes is probably supplies and things like that. You know, imagine a supply drop coming out the sky. We mentioned this before as a supply drop. It's going to be fun. Supply drop presents, everybody. It's going to be wicked. Santa's going to be raining some beautiful guns into the game for us all. Not only that, but new emotes can also be earned through this new battle pass system that will be landing in the game, or it can be purchased in the shop itself. You can now equip up to 6, and you can trigger them at any point you want in-game. So if you're using something, for example, a keyboard, then you would obviously use the B button, which is what it's set to unless you've changed this, or if you're using a controller, it'll be on the down pad on the controller, so you can equip up to 6 of them, which is going to be amazing. So I can't wait to see what the rest of those emotes are once they are in the game. Hey, I'll be showing you every single one of those bad boys. I'll buy them all and I'll showcase them to you all so you can decide which is the best one you wish to pick. Not only that, but you can also compete in solos with your friends to complete the 2 new daily quests, which will be top 50 solo and top 12 squad. They've also updated a few other daily quests as well, like obviously we were all doing them to get the free XP. So say for example they've changed the search chest ones from 5 to 7, make it a little bit more difficult. Search ammo boxes from 10 to 7, so they've dropped that one down a little, and the pistol eliminations from 3 to 2, so you only need to get 2 kills. But to be honest, we all know pistol eliminations, they aren't too difficult. Pistols are actually pretty good in the game, especially that revolver if you get those headshots. Anyone that's already contributed towards their quest lines, if you have one of these as your daily challenge, when this update lands it will reset, so you'll have to start all over again. If you're somebody who uses ultra wide resolution, you use the 21:9 display, then don't worry, they've added a support system for that. They've also added a bunch of animations for sliding down cliff sides. Oh yes, we're not just going to be standing there as a character going, oh, I'm falling. They're going to be something special. I'm hoping it's a nice sliding effect, something really funky. They've also added an animation in so that your head reticles while you're sprinting diagonally. That's going to look pretty cool, making the game a lot more realistic. If you're somebody who plays with a controller, the Combat Pro controller configuration that can be selected is now going to be the standard for new players. But if you've already had settings set and all that stuff, don't worry, to all the existing players, none of that will change. I had a bit of fun with the soccer and the basketballs around the map. And yes, they've now improved the movement of those, so they look a little bit more realistic, they're a little bit smoother, so if you and your friends want to play footy, hey, why not spend the time in Battle Royale playing football as a truce instead of going around and killing each other? I'm really excited and I cannot wait to see what other items are actually in the actual update itself regarding Christmas. There's so much stuff that's been added to the main game that I guarantee they've already slipped in a couple of different items from that main game to the actual Battle Royale. Now I say this because there's so many outfit opportunities, so the outfits that are going to be in the game are going to be dope, and I hope that some of your suggestions that you guys fired in the previous videos we made will be actually in there. And the reason I know that they're taking certain things from the main game and bringing it into Fortnite Battle Royale is because because the actual Snowball launcher is one of the weapons that is now going to be used over the frosty holidays in Fortnite in the main game. There's also two other weapons, one known as Frostbite, which is a wintry sniper rifle. It's got a high damage, does water damage, and it's also got a nice camo. And there's also a Revenge low damage sniper rifle with a massive headshot multiplier, but I haven't seen those two weapons, both the snipers, mentioned for the multiplayer. But both these weapons would be really cool additions alongside the addition of the Snowball launcher, which has already been announced for Battle Royale. So let me know in the comment section below what weapons, what ideas, what things are you hoping are those extra sweet Christmas goodies that we can expect in Battle Royale. Now, they've done a bunch of changes to the actual game itself and the weapons and the UI and all that tasty stuff, so we're going to break down all of those bits of information. So sit back, stay tuned, and you're going to find out how your gameplay from now on is going to be impacted by this update. There has been a disconfiguration with the amount of damage actually dealt and the number of damage appearing on screen when you've attacked somebody. So sometimes you will have caused 100 damage and then actually only 99 damage was caused. The player survives, you die, you get mad, and then you cross off Battle Royale. They fixed that up, don't worry, so they shouldn't have any differences between the actual damage and the number appearing on screen. They've corrected it. From a further away distance and you're running for your life, you're like, I need bandages, and you get a weapon, there's a chest, yes, there's a chest, I was expecting this one to be looted, but it's not looted, and then you get closer, and then the animation goes, oh no, it has been looted. So it was a tease from a distance. The game can no longer tease you with this patch. If you jump onto a launch pad with your building blueprint stuck out, that will now disappear, it'll fall away, and you'll just go straight into using your actual dive and stuff like that. None of that's going to be a weird glitch. They've cleaned that up. It makes it a lot more realistic. Your character model will now animate properly when rotating on a single point as well, so any glitches that you've experienced there, it won't happen no more. Now, when throwing grenades, there's going to be a short trajectory that will appear. It gives you a preview of the arc that the grenade will head in, so this will help you throw grenades through windows. I know a lot of people, including myself, throw grenades around and we miss windows, we miss areas, and they're slightly off. So this is going to definitely help players out land their grenades a little bit better. They've renamed some of the weapons. They've renamed the assault rifle scoped is now the assault rifle with scope. The burst is now the burst assault rifle. The suppressed submachine gun is now the suppressed submachine gun. But for some reason it was the other way around in the game, saying submachine gun suppressed. So they've renamed those weapons. Big deal. Woo! The legendary assault rifle is going to be very difficult to find now. It's going to be a 25% less drop rate on the floor and in chests, and the drop rate from supply drops will be unchanged. So whatever the drop rate is for the supply drops, they'll stay the same, but everywhere else in the game, these are going to be rare. So it means we're probably going to have to go after the supply drops, and I'm pretty sure if they are presents, then people will be going for these anyway, just to enjoy Santa's gifts. Now, the pump shotgun has a lower queuing time, meaning you're going to be able to use this a lot better, and this is the shotgun that we're all using at the moment because the auto just doesn't do enough damage. They've nerfed it, and in my opinion they kind of destroyed that weapon for me, so I do prefer getting that pump because I can do 1 or 2 shots. If I get headshots, I can even do 1, and with a quicker queuing time, I'm going to be able to destroy people even faster. They've improved the game mode selection flow within the UI as well. They've made it a lot easier just to basically select these modes, especially if you're somebody that's using a controller. Not only that, but also opening up your inventory with the mouse cursor will now appear in the center of the screen on PC and on Mac as well. Now, the code of conduct, that's been changed, and it's going to display directly in the game UI rather than the opening external pages. That won't really make much of a difference to us, but it's definitely a change. They've also fixed a couple of issues with the push to talk binding from being removed when you were actually, pressing reset to default on the rest of them. Whenever this option was reset, people would then have problems with the push to talk, and yeah, it's a nightmare. That needed to be sorted. Now, using the report player, if you end up doing this in both duos and squads, will now be an autofill with the name of the player that eliminated you instead of your teammate's name. There were some mistakes there. A couple of people got banned that shouldn't have been banned. Some people complained about the visibility of number of players that were actually in the 50 versus 50 mode. They changed the text to make it a little bit more visible, so we can now clearly state and see, hey, it's 4 versus 50, run for my life. And if you've ever been killed by somebody who had 0 shield and 0 health, that was a visual glitch that occurred where the player's health bars just wouldn't show on the victory screen, so it looked like you nearly killed them and it was just you that was chosen to be the loser. But hey, it's been fixed. It was a visual glitch, so if that's ever happened, you quite likely could have still been fighting somebody with a lot of health on their hands. Now, if you guys want to check out the rest of the UI, the bug fixes, and some of the audio changes, you can check that out by clicking the link to the patch notes in the description below. But I greatly appreciate you tuning in and watching today's video. Are you excited for the Christmas update? Because I really am. We've made so many videos on this, and we've just discussed it and fired ideas, and we pushed them in the direction of Fortnite, hoping that they've listened to us. And hey, by the sounds of it, I think we've had a massive impact as a community, not only here on this channel, but around the world on all social media platforms. So thank you so much for staying awesome, and have yourself a wonderful day. I will be making more videos on this matter very, very soon. My name's been Seven, also known as Martin Lee Woods. Like and comment on all that you love. Peace.